Alpha, my name is Henry. Henry Ojumadunweze. I'm known as PKH. You know, I don't know. I think someone used to call me Big H some time ago. And then I think I just decided to commercialize the name, really. I've tried to remind myself where the name came from. Yeah, the Big H photography class is a photography class that we have every year. So once a year, we meet and share knowledge. It's a period where we try to impart knowledge to people who are interested in learning photography. The idea behind the Big H photography class is just so that we can meet and relearn. Because I mean, growing up as a photographer, there are many things that I thought that I knew. I picked up on the way because you are self-taught, you understand? And everybody seems to have their own idea of what photography is. But with Big H photography class, we try to tailor things the right way and, you know, go step by step. We're also aware that one person cannot teach everything, so we involve a lot of facilitators that have specialty in different fields, like portrait, wedding, fashion, landscape, and things like that. I want to believe that we try to get better every year. I think it will be left for people, or rather should I say the students, to say whether this one is better or not. But we try to put a lot of things in place to see how we can improve every year. I have enjoyed this year's class, I enjoyed last year's class, I've enjoyed every class. But this year was different in the sense that we added a lot of things that we didn't add in the previous class, i.e. the exhibition, the graduation, and the excursion, which we did with this year. So I'm hoping that next year will be a lot better. Share love. I think that's the word. It was interesting to see how willing the students were in sharing and participating in the class. It wasn't just a burden that they left for one person. Also, when we went for the documentary, a lot of the students participated in giving out resources, finances, and everything. So if there's anything that I've learned, I feel like in this class I've learned that when we come together and with this main purpose of just sharing love, we're able to achieve a lot more. I think the word best is relative, to be honest. I don't know. I don't agree. I'm just focused on impacting people. That's my only focus. Whether it's the best or not is relative, because you can have the best resources, but you don't produce the best students. You can have minimal resources, but you produce the best students. So it's really relative. The main goal is to make sure that every year, we're able to produce people who go out and, enjoy their passion, do photography for what it is, love it, and excel at it. If we do that being number 10 on the table, to be honest, I'm happy. I'm not really interested in whether it is number 1 or number 2. That's not a focus on me. I don't have a best product. To be very honest with you, I don't like when people ask me that question, because there are a lot of them, and I don't want to mention names, but there are a lot of people who have been a part of the class and are constantly contributing in their own way, creating amazing images, doing very, very well in what they do. You understand? I mean, you might know some more than the others. Doesn't mean that other people are not performing very well. But I've been privileged to teach some very, very amazing photographers, and I'm honored. I look forward to the years ahead. Initially, I wasn't shooting weddings, and the reason why I didn't shoot wedding was because every wedding photographer, every photographer has a style. So I think my idea to shoot weddings with strobe was just to bring in my own style to wedding photography. Everybody's adopting that. That's a good thing. I can't say BK started it. I don't know. I don't know. I think with weddings you have to be true to who you are, and who I am is to use strobes. That is what I do. And if every other person is doing it, then I think it's a good thing. Photography is growing every day. To be a part of that is a good thing. My biggest fear would be not to grow, would be to be complacent and be at this exact same place next year. That's my biggest fear. My biggest achievement, I think there is no greater feeling, there is no greater joy like being able to impact people. So I feel that when I die, I would die happy because I've been able to give back what God has blessed me with. So that's my biggest achievement. I think Abuja is a different, can I use the word metropolis? I don't know how to, I'm not very good with English like that, but Abuja is different from maybe Port Harcourt or Lagos. You understand? People in Abuja tend to be a lot more reserved. People are not so outgoing like you have them in Lagos. In fact, some people have to leave Abuja to go to Lagos if they want to do any major turn-up, you understand? But Abuja is growing. Abuja is budding. With every sector, I think we're still at that early stage where we are gradually metamorphosizing to becoming a mega city. So I don't think that Abuja is there yet in a lot of things, but I feel that Abuja is in the right place. So it's a virgin land, it's a virgin city. This is the best time to start anything that you want to start because Abuja is at the growth phase. So if you are able to start something, get into something, do something, then the chances of succeeding at that thing right now, at this very moment, this is the best time. Well, the mere fact that the idea BK Studios has been birthed in this city is a good thing for me. So, which is why should I use the word partial to Abuja, in the sense that I always feel like there is a need and a strong desire to give back to the FCT in terms of being happy and privileged to have learned photography here. I feel like this is the place, this is my base, this is where we should do most of our trainings and most of our corporate social responsibilities. In terms of giving back, I don't think we're very good at it, but we try. We do our little best. We get involved in little things to support SMEs, to support different communities. We're not there yet, but as we grow and expand, our commitment to the society would also improve. I think for the future, I'm looking forward to working more for myself. Right now, I always say I'm working for clients. You know, they dictate everything that we do. It's either you're doing a birthday shoot or a wedding or something, but for the next 5 years, 10 years or whatever, I'm looking forward to just doing me, having more time to travel, to create images that I love and not necessarily images that are doctored to what somebody wants me to do. I'm also looking at focusing more on teaching and sharing, whether that is in Abuja or outside the country. But those are the two things that I'm working on doing. There is nothing greater than loving what you do. I love what I do, and I want to believe that I'm passionate in what I do. So find what you love, do it, let it kill you, let it destroy you, but just do it with so much love. Hi, my name is Henry Oji. I want to give a special shout out to bluein.ng. I think you guys should follow them. They're doing an amazing job. Their IG handle is bluein.ng. You can find them on Twitter, bluein.ng, Facebook, Blue Ink Media Nigeria, and you can send them an email at blueinkmediang. They're doing an amazing job. I think that we should support our own.